Thomas, it's back! Thomas and Friends is back with a brand new look. What's up everybody, it's Junior Strange. For a while I've been wanting to make a video regarding the new show ever since the merchandise leak. The problem was that CapCut was down for 2 days. And at the time of recording this, I'm editing this on Premiere Pro, so just note that, I'm switching editors. So if the videos don't feel like they used to, that's why. I'm getting used to a new editor. Anyways, while in those 2 days that CapCut was down, Mattel decided to finally show this off to the world. And I gotta say, this is amazing. I love this new Thomas design, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the designs are gonna be. Well, maybe not you, James. Maybe not you. And with the show being revealed, you now get to hear me rumble and give my opinions on this show. So sit down and relax, and yet again, this is YouTube, it's the internet, feel free to criticize me in the comments. So with that being said, let's get into this video. So first I want to start off with the aspects of this new Thomas, and I gotta say, man oh man, this Thomas is amazing. According to Mattel, what they did with this Thomas is that they graphed every single version of Thomas and combined it into one. Railway Series Thomas, Classic Thomas, and All Engines Go, it's all in this reincarnation of Thomas. And I gotta say, I really love it. I'm all into it. Like, I really like the design. The face, I really like the face. Now, yet again, everybody was really worried and upset that the Thomas face would be bad because of the toy promo that came out where it has over exaggerated AI filters, and no, that's not the case. It seems that the AI effect didn't really impact the show. The show is still animated by humans. As a matter of fact, they released this form showing how Thomas's face was made, and you can see a lot of concepts. There was definitely a lot of effort gone into this one single face. The gesturing body engine is genuinely something that I expected because it is a Mattel product, and I knew they were gonna try to make Thomas a little animated, so they kept that aspect. The engines can still gesture, and you know what? I don't think it's really that bad. It's not over exaggerated like they did with some Bloodbath things before the show went full on with All Engines Go, and at least they don't stretch their buffers, or they don't, well, at least for what we've seen so far in this footage, they don't stretch like any of their wheels, or they don't do what they were doing in All Engines Go. They went back and they're actually now trains. It's just they have this body gesture for more animation purposes, I guess. I'm not really sure what's the whole purpose of it, but I think it's cool. I don't mind. Also, the world setting so far, we went back to being a realistic CGI show. So for one thing, I really appreciate that. I actually even if it was a little bit cartoony, I mean I would have not mind, but yet again, I think the direction that Thomas is taking and this test footage itself, it just gives me so much. It just gave me so much hope, and I just can't wait to see the rest of the engines and the rest of the show and the rest of this. Now, for me at least, I don't think styles matter that much. Like, sure, like there's some aspects about styles that can matter, but for me, what matters the most is the storytelling, and let's talk about that now. The number one thing that I've been wanting for a while is a good Thomas show with great storytelling, and it looks like Mattel is achieving that with this new reboot. On the official article made by Mattel, it states exactly that. Reliable storytelling draws inspiration from the franchise's storytelling roots and timeless train traditions. Also, I am hoping that what they mean with reliable is that they might retell some old stories from the Railroad Audrey. That would actually be really cool to see. Anyways, and I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I feel like I could say more, but it's been said by multiple people on the fandom so far, so I think I'm just gonna let someone else take over this section of the video. And now we're gonna have our friendly neighbor Soup tell his opinions on this show.
Hey all, Soup here. Now, Junior's already said quite a bit about the new Thomas show, but here are my thoughts on it, because I'm too lazy to make my own video, so I'm showing up here instead. I am quite a big fan of the new reboot. I like how it's just rehashed old models, and for some of the characters I don't feel it works. Looking at you, Rosie, I don't think you work very well. But otherwise, I think the show looks pretty good. Now, the faces for some characters are gonna take a bit getting used to. Harold. But otherwise, I think these look pretty good. Thomas's face grew on me pretty much the second I saw it moving, and despite how evil James may look, I feel like he's gonna grow on me too. The other idiots, I don't know yet. Don't Even Trip Dog still has a bit of work to do. But I think it looks pretty good. I find it funny that in the first teaser clip there's already animation errors, so we do know it's made by a human, because AI can't fuck up like a human does. But otherwise, yeah, it's a good show. Good job, Mattel. You did something right for the first time in 7 years, 8 years, I don't fucking know. When did you guys do Wubba? Anyways, I think that's all I have to say. So I'm going to go do something else. Bye, Junior.
And there you go, lads. We finally finished talking about this show. So what you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. All aboard, and see you guys in the next one.
I like pizza, I like burgers, I like chicken nugget, and I like honey mustard. Every time I'm in the street, I get some honey mustard.